Tokyo
God,
Mirage Session
I'm so
Sharp
happy to-
FE Encore for the
Yeah.
Nintendo PC. Let's go.
I'm so happy to play Peak again, the greatest game I've ever played in my life. I do not remember what happened last time, genuinely. We didn't have like any gameplay in our episode. I had like battles in mine where the gameplay was actually entertaining, but in our episode it was literally just dialogue
We were
nobody
just
gave a
shooting
fuck about.
for like an hour over dialogue.
So I really hope
Great.
there's no gameplay today, but
Ooh.
like
My soda is overly.
we're
shaken.
still level 5 and we're how many 2 hours in. 2 hours in and everyone's level 5. Like look at
I'm
this
back.
difference. Look at this difference. There's a
This sounds like Danganronpa music.
Emmett, look at
Wait,
this.
let me hear.
There's like an hour difference in these two save files and they're the same level. What does that say about this game?
Let Emma hear the Danganronpa music.
I mean, it just means you're probably in overworld prep stuff versus dungeon crawling.
Yeah, for over an hour.
When it's got
That's
the
also
synths, it sounds like Danganronpa.
It does
music.
almost sound like school music, but not like
No,
title screen
when it's
music.
got the synths, it sounds like beach music from Danganronpa 2.
Oh, I can see Danganronpa too.
All right, let's just start. Let's just start.
Also, I got a.
I don't remember what we were doing last time. It's been so long.
What'd you get, Emmett?
I opened a spotted cow can.
Oh, no, you've doxed yourself.
I have done that by existing a lot.
You've doxed me.
What is? Okay, so there's immediately a quest that I don't
Wait,
remember.
we're still here? Oh god, I thought you guys got in one more stream without me.
No,
No.
no, we never. I'm never playing this game without both of you. Like I could not do that to myself.
Yo.
Uh,
Yo, Berwick Saga.
shut up.
I forgot that it's... Fuck, what's it called? Oh no. Kingfisher Pavilion is the name of the restaurant, right? Not the town? Or is it the Kingfisher Pavilion?
In Barrack, I don't know.
I'm drunk. I don't remember.
Yeah, this is an
I
episode
might
where-
actually play Barrack Saga soon. I don't have any hacks currently.
You
I'm like in the
should.
middle of-
You should. Barrack Saga is jank supreme. You will either think that it is shut the fuck up, God's gift to video games, or fucking terrible.
Yeah, the person I trust the most is Jelly Unicorns, and they said I honestly didn't like it until like chapter 8, and then it like really picked up.
Is that a train in the
Shut
background?
the fuck up!
That's the
Oh,
train.
that's what you were saying. I thought that was mostly when she said "shut the fuck up" at Barrack Saga.
No, I'm yelling at the train to shut the fuck up.
I don't know what
There's
to
a
do.
train that runs behind my house 3 times a day.
She said to go in
Rip.
front of the 106. I don't know what the 106 is.
Oh, Shibuya. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
that's a place in real life. Guys, do you know a place Japan is real?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Hit,
What the fuck is
hit
I've never-
Shibuya from hit game The World Ends With You?
I've never... Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
Me or?
Yes, because I was about to say something about The World Ends With You. Fuck you.
Oh, I was like,
So I was going to say, on the subject of what we were talking about last time, and also Shibuya, I never played all of the
Oh
Constellation.
yeah, I forgot about Ileana.
oh,
I forgot that there's The World Ends With You content in the Last Promise
God,
Constellation.
I forgot about that.
There's like a boss fight against Neku.
I feel like I have seen his portrait, but I don't remember anything else. Constellations look so ass.
Constellation's fucking insane, especially because you get like final boss Siegfried as a unit.
Oh, that's sick. I know it's very impressive.
I mean,
Like,
it's
oh god, what is that? That
It's
buddy.
that's cursed. I don't like that.
I don't like her at all. I don't know where
Who's
to
her?
go. What is Civ Live? Come on, hurry over to the stage. Where? Oh, is it over here? I see it. I see it. I see it. The map says musical notes over there. So it's over here.
Hmm. This is just like Street Fighter 6.
It has to be this.
Have either of you played Street Fighter 6?
No. I
Couldn't.
know
This is not the
got it.
place.
it can get into NFTs. Was that true or was that a meme?
I think that was part meme, part true. There was like something about Ken making bad financial decisions that made his wife leave him or something. I'm not a lore master on Street Fighter 6, unfortunately. I've just played it a little bit. and did very
Cool.
poorly in one online tournament.
I still can't get over. Does he go by? I don't want to. I guess Mr. Positive's real name. I still can't get over. He's really fucking good at Guilty Gear.
He's really fucking good at fighting games in general.
Yeah, I remember he's like, "Oh, I really like Guilty Gear." It's like, "Oh, I guess he just likes the plot and characters." Like, "Hey, look how good I did in this tournament." I'm like, "You placed 6 out of 100-person tournament?"
And do you know that I used to be like a local Smash player?
I don't think I've heard that, but
When I was a teenager, I competed in a bunch of like small like library and rec center tournaments, and I actually did okay.
that's fun. Was it Melee?
Brawl.
Yeah, that lines up with the age time frame.
Yeah.
Who's your main?
I'm so
Fucking
confused. Where am I
Lucario.
going?
Oh, I remember when I thought Lucario was cool as shit.
This is the most unclear video game has ever been that I've ever played.
I really am a furry.
I
was
would much
Lucario
rather
when I
be
was,
playing
like-
Persona 1 right now. Is it this?
It's 106. So I can probably go up the stairs.
Persona 1, the first game to ever blackwash a character.
Shut up.
What?
No, don't talk about Mark and his crazy dancing. Why do you
literally
know
just-
about that? Why do you know about that? That's crazy.
They literally just took a character and like made him a really bad like 90s b-boy stereotype for no
the thing
reason.
Is, the English translation of Persona 1, the original English translation, is one of the funniest to
From the
ever
90s.
Yeah, it's one of the funniest to ever exist. It removes an entire root from the game. It's a poor translation in general. Like none of the story is remotely similar, and it changes every character's name to American and design to be more American. The main character goes from
yes.
the main character goes from Naoya to a guy called Nate, and his hair color changes from blue to like, I don't know, red or something. And then like, yeah, one of the characters, Mark, he's like one of the only characters who keeps his name, but they make him black. It's amazing. and like there's just shit like that all over the game. It's awesome. Where do I go? I genuinely, this is the 106. I don't know what I'm supposed
Do you
to
want
do.
me to look up a guide?
No, I want to figure this out. This can't be this difficult. This game came out in like what, 2017?
This version came out in
Way before that. The original came out way before that. It was like 2014, 2015.
Okay, how do I go up?
Really?
There. No, that's not the one.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's a fucking Wii U game. Shut up.
True.
I mean, it's a 106. That's. There's a stage right here. I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
can
this
you
is it.
Turn the camera. Can you like walk into the stage?
I can't turn the camera and I cannot walk into the stage. So there
You
must
can't
be like.
turn the.
Well, not more than this. This is the stage right here, obviously. So I'm in the right spot.
TMS came out in. Fuck me. 2015. Okay.
2015, but still, that's.
I don't know where I'm supposed to
I
go.
It came out on-
Oh,
It came out on Boxing Day 2015.
that's awesome.
Wholesome.
I love Boxing Day.
Do they call it Boxing Day because you fist fight your relatives or because you send everything back to the store in a box?
Probably both.
Oh no, it's because you fist fight your enemies.
Probably both.
No, it's I think you punch your aunt in the face. That's the point of
Ah,
Boxing
yeah.
Day. You get a little too drunk off the bathtub eggnog and then punch your aunt in the face.
Oh, so this look like a stroke for you, Durful?
A what?
The game footage through Discord.
It's a
Now
little
it looks
chunky.
normal. Right when I complain.
Okay, you can
It's
look up
like-
a guide. I'm losing my shit. The stage
a
is
little-
right here. I'm here. I'm in front of the 106. I don't know what they want from me. I don't know.
Have you considered doing a little dance for the game?
I'll do a little
The game's
dance.
amusement.
Hold on. I'll do a little dance. There.
Are we still under prologue, or is this?
Probably? I don't know. I've done one dungeon and that was it. I can go up
By the
here.
way, I would assume, just this is directed at Emmett. I would assume that if the footage looks a little choppy, and Muesli doesn't comment on it, that it's probably the Discord stream lagging and not.
That's a good point.
the actual game.
Here. Okay. Shibuya.
I have Nitro right now, so this should still be a 60 FPS stream unless Nitro fucks itself.
I mean,
I don't mean like it won't be in 60 FPS. I mean like if
Oh,
it starts to
wait.
drop frames.
There was the lesson studio. You gotta talk to Tsubasa outside. That girl was her.
Where? I know what
You're
Tsubasa
in the
looks
right
like.
area.
You gotta talk to Vagina Bones.
True. Where is she?
Go to the left.
Left.
Nick, cross. You like walked into the building, but you didn't talk to the girl. So like,
Don't you love it when they remove your vagina bones?
I love when they remove it.
Literally 1984.
What is this? Play record. Okay.
Also, I like how a lot of the time when people complain about like things getting censored in games, it's actually just straight up better. It's like for the best that it got removed or changed.
Hey, no, I'm
mad
mad.
I
about.
don't want to make this too much, but I remember like someone was complaining, "Oh, fucking Soleil is not a bisexual. She's a lesbian because in Japanese they did that and localization removed it." And I just kind of like posted 3 different JP supports of Soleil being a fucking monster and said, "Maybe it's better that localization changed her."
Fate's kids were changed so much in localization.
It's so funny
and
because like
people
Soleil...
like to blame Treehouse for all the game's problems, but all of the
Treehouse
Fate's kids
fixed
that
a
were changed
lot.
were changed for the better.
Treehouse
like,
fixed
sure,
so
they're
much.
not as good as 8-4, but like they're really good. Yeah, talk to Tsubasa. She's right there.
They changed so
Oh,
much
she's
for the better.
blind.
Because like, fuck, what's the kid's name?
I can't believe I walked
Percy?
past her like 3 times.
Who
I
did
thought
you
you
say?
like talked to her already.
Who did you say, Emmett?
I just heard you
Percy.
say someone's kid's name that got changed, and I said Percy.
No. What's the kid's name? The one who was changed the most? Pickle
Forrest.
Kid.
Hisame.
Hisame.
Hisame was literally...
He literally is just like generic Navarre edgelord in Japanese.
He's actually an
gave
interesting
him,
character
like, any
in
character traits.
English.
They gave him like
I think
any
he still
character
talks
traits.
about pickles technically in Japanese once or twice too, which is funny.
Yeah, it's just like they exaggerated one part of him, so he isn't
They
just
made him sound
literally
old
generic
fashioned.
edgelord.
The only from what I understand, he just used like the old person like.
I forgot
way
how
of
fucking
speaking,
massive
and then
Tsubasa's
everyone
tits
just
are in
fucking
this.
clapped as if that was funny or a character.
I'm sorry for interjecting like that. I really forgot how fat they made her models tits. Not this one. I don't know. Why is this like choppy SOV?
I'm just so used to this song being used in meme farm.
It is, but why is this like choppy SOV 3 houses like half 2D, half 3D animation?
Because they thought it looked good because they're fucking idiots.
It has never looked good. It will never look good.
To be fair, the SOV cutscenes are probably the best.
They
in
look
this-
like
the
shit.
best
They look like
of this
dog
stuff.
shit. I don't care. They look like shit. They've never looked
Yeah, actually.
good.
Fire Emblem
You're kinda right.
cutscenes peaked on a
Well-
3DS handheld in Awakening in
That's
If you
2012.
count, to be fair, if you count the opening cutscene of Three Houses, the opening cutscene of Three Houses is the one time this style has looked good.
That's true.
But I also
that one,
don't-
but everything else in 3 Houses looks kind of jank.
The one where Saros fucking murders Nemesis.
Oh, that's great.
That's a great cutscene.
This song is actually pretty fucking good, but like I don't know what why are we just watching this now?
This
Just
is
because as an
idol
idol,
J-pop.
she's really cool.
It's idol J-pop game. Come on.
I mean, she has my favorite design in
program.
this game, like easily.
Honestly, she probably is. I think,
Get with the program.
from what I understand, I think she is the fan favorite of the game. I think. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, she's in Heroes, so that would add up.
Yeah, without being a main character.
Yeah.
Everyone's in here, except for characters that are good.
Tomura isn't, and I know one Tomura fan is still waiting for him to get into Fae.
Jesus
I
Christ.
meant like in general, like throughout the
Oh,
whole
sure.
series.
Oh, that's why Elephant and Oifi and Marcus aren't in Fae yet.
Yeah, Marcus was exactly who I think. I can't believe Oife isn't in. I didn't know that off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's actually really weird that he isn't. Like
'Cause
everyone
he's,
else.
like, relatively popular, I feel.
Yeah,
like-
Shannon is in.
Yeah, Shannon has massive tits. I remember that.
Oh, fuck, I can't think of his name. Aryan got in. His art is fucking sick.
We finally got Gungnir in the game.
Why is it daytime again?
I don't know. These are the important questions.
They ran out of budget. They couldn't make a nighttime version of Shibuya.
Or maybe literally just holograms made it look dark.
They just ran out of budget, Emmett. This game was made on a budget of like $40,000.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, they couldn't get the licensed any Persona or Fire Emblem characters that weren't from Arcanea.
Yeah,
Or
they couldn't afford Corrin. The saddest fate.
Or Lucina.
or Ike, or Lynn, or Roy,
I still think
or any other
Warriors
fan
like
favorite.
supposed to just be a 3DS title, and they go, "Hey, let's add Lin for fun," and it made everyone fucking hate them.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know it made me mad.
Lin is the dumbest inclusion because it's like, why would you include Lin and Celica both? Why would you include one character?
Celica was because SOV came out that year, but I still think Alm should have been there with her.
I heard apparently they wanted to put in Celica just as like a Gaiden reference, and then SOV.
Why are her tits glowing?
Oh,
Why
she's
wouldn't
in
they
so
be?
much shock. What the?
Your boobs don't glow.
She was in shock.
Yeah, I wish that was me.
She just realized how massive her boobs are, and then they started glowing. A new awakening?
So is this like a forced bond link, whatever persona thing? Where
The
they
confidant
upgrade your
rank went up.
stand? Thank you. It's like your tutorial confidant rank. Where are you coming from, Micah? Oh.
You're not. You're the worst character ever. Why do you? Who are you? Who are you?
She's boob lady.
I want Barry Goodman back.
You want boob man instead of boob
Why
lady?
are
Is
they
that what
I
you
talking
agree.
said?
about this in a giant crowd?
Like nobody's noticing the glowing fucking boobs over here.
And even if they aren't, they should just be looking at people just holding a conversation in a concert.
We're like at the pace we're going at with this game. By the way, we'll be done in 3 years from now.
Yeah, we've
That
done like
optimistic?
we're 2/3 of the way done with Burger King. We're literally less than 5% of the way done with TMS.
It's great. It's so great. Also, if it is lagging on your end, it is also on my end. It's actually just the cutscene
Okay.
dropping the frames this time.
Nice.
It's too high performance.
My Nintendo PC is getting a little old.
Yeah, you have Switch Lite.
True, true. That is what I am screen recording on my Switch Lite. That's why the quality is so good.
Is it the Idolverse crossing over into the real life? My God, they don't know. What?
This could be like so many different.
I kind of like the idea of backgrounds looking like this, but
It's just called laziness. What budget did they have?
I don't think it's lazy.
Again, like $4.
It's cheap as fuck, but like they probably didn't have anything else.
I love
Again,
that
the
they had
budget on this game is
exactly
like
$4 and $1 was used on boob physics.
Exactly.
Still can't believe we got a SMT Fire Emblem crossover
And
that
it-
just wants to be Persona, and then it's not even fucking Persona.
It's so
Yeah,
funny
it
how the
doesn't
game.
even have a single SMT character in it.
It's
except
so
for
funny
Jack
that they were like,
Frost.
they're like SMT XFE. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever, and it literally doesn't matter. God, her design is so clean though.
It's fucking
like almost
Arcadia and
all-
Awakening and nothing else.
It's almost all OCs, and then there's like a couple of Fire Emblem characters that don't mean shit to the Western audience.
Yeah,
Because
they have-
Shadow
I'm pretty
Dragon
sure they have
sold like
Dolph
6
in
copies.
common.
I forgot about the SAO final boss.
I don't think Dolph and Tomas are in this game. I think it's Drog and Gordon.
I think as enemies, maybe like, oh no, it's not Thomas and Dolph. I think Big Mac and Dolph might be enemies or some shit.
You might
feel
be
like-
right. Which, you know,
I still can't believe a friend of ours literally boldface said the writing for Tharja in this game is better than an Awakening.
I mean, we haven't seen any yet, technically.
Yeah, it's just from what
Oh
I've
no,
seen.
is it her sister?
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
No way! The plot twist?
to be completely fair to him, he also thinks a lot of strange things. That too.
Can you DM me who you guys are talking about? I can't remember.
You know who we're talking about.
I don't know the TMS fact.
He's a cool guy. Don't worry about it.
Milk.
I mean, technically it could be right, still.
Milk.
Oh yeah.
How does that help?
I like how I can just say milk.
What does milk mean?
It means milk.
You wouldn't get it, but no.
Hold up. I'm going to send you the answer over text to not dox this poor bastard.
Don't worry about it. What happened? She got attacked, I guess? Oh, she took a hit.
She body blocked for Tsubasa.
Yeah, she
How
took
long
a
does
hit.
it take for characters to sit up? Why are they all still in their human form?
I don't know, man. We're in the dark, the darkest part of Fire Emblem.
I think next time I really need to have alcohol on me. I can't sit through this crap.
It's great. I'm very glad I got a beer for this.
Oh my god, you guys are so lucky.
I'm not drinking beer. I'm classier than that.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously I wouldn't touch beer with like a 6-foot pole, but like.
I'm drinking.
One of my favorite coworkers yesterday apparently drinks a lot of just raw vodka, and I can't tell if it makes me respect or fear them.
I want Kiri on my team. I don't want to use any of these fucking losers.
I used to do like shots of tequila and vodka a lot. Nowadays, I tend to mix it in with like Mountain Dew or lemonade or something like that, which is what I'm drinking now. Mountain Dew and Smirnoff.
I love Mountain Dew vodka.
Wait, is she? It's time to idle up.
I mean, we finally get some gameplay today. That's great.
I really thought Tsubasa was the main character. I literally have never seen the male guy like.
No, Tsubasa is essentially the main character. It's just another Persona 1 type situation where.
You gotta remember, Tsubasa is Sita, Emmett.
Have you played? Oh, wait,
she's literally Sita.
Aaron, you did play Persona 1 for a bit, right?
I played like 8 hours of Persona 1.
So you definitely got to meet Maki Sonomura, right?
Yeah.
She is the main character
of that game. I don't know,
game.
it was like 3 years ago.
So is it like Lily of Pokemon Sun?
Pretty much, yeah, where the main character of the game is the main focus, the plot revolves around her, but then you just play as generic mech JRPG guy who doesn't really say anything or do anything important.
That makes sense.
I actually kind of like that as a gimmick if it's done like consciously.
It was done well in Persona 1, like really fucking well, because then that makes like the main character doesn't really matter, so you just see the world through them, and the focus of the game, which is, you know, an actual character in the game, can be focused on with proper writing and doesn't have to be like an insert or anything.
Have you played Final Fantasy 13 too?
I have not touched a single Final Fantasy.
I have one friend that's really into the Final Fantasy 13s and he thinks they're underrated, and I'm scared for him.
13-2 is fine. Lightning Returns is actually like cool.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't. He was just kind of vouching in general terms for the whole trilogy. I just know
13. 13 is not very good, but 13-2 is like, it's got a much more open progression, and it's got like Pokemon-esque monster capturing and breeding mechanics, which are cool. Lightning Returns is like actually cool though, because it's like Diet Majora's Mask. It's got this like time loop setup.
I love these relevant characters in Fire Emblem like Chrom, Sita, and Kain.
Yeah, my favorite Fire Emblem. Have we gotten Drog yet?
No, we haven't.
No.
We haven't gotten anybody yet.
Yeah.
Kain. Was Kain the fast one?
Wait, this game had like probably a $1,000 budget, and then 90 of it went to voice actors. I'm pretty sure Chrom's voice actor is a really big name.
Probably, yeah. He's Matt Mercer. No.
Oh my God, Barry Goodman is here.
Barry Goodman is the only
Saul Goodman.
I love Saul Goodman.
I haven't seen Better Call Saul. I just
you really
know that,
should. Have you seen Better?
Stephen Ogg is in it.
I've actually not watched much of Better Call Saul, but I've watched Breaking Bad.
I have not seen either.
Better Call Saul.
I don't watch TV.
Better Call Saul is a better show. I genuinely think so. I like it more. It's my Breaking Bad is perfect. I don't dislike it at all. I just like Better Call Saul more. I think it's even more perfect.
I just know that Better Call Saul has Stephen Ogg in it, which is based.
I didn't know how to attack, so I'm just... Jesus Christ.
The lag was real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the song that sounds like the fucking Sonic Heroes music.
Oh my God, it does.
Do you guys remember Caspar from Three Houses is in this game?
I wish. He's interesting.
Wait,
it's still funny how they gave his family a crest in Warriors.
It's even funnier how his brother is like the most unfortunate soul in all of Vodlin. Or his uncle, whatever he is, Randolph.
Randolph, there are 10 total Vodlin timelines, and Randolph lives in a total of 1 of them. It's awesome.
Exactly.
It is so big.
He's just fucked. It's like, oh wait, we forgot to kill Randolph off this time. Quick, think of something to kill him with. Poor bastard.
No, but it's really
Dimitri,
funny too
like-
because each Three Hopes route has a good and a bad ending, and in the other two routes, the bad ending kills off a plot important character. In Scarlet Blaze, the bad ending kills off Randolph.
I like how
so
in,
awesome.
in Azure Moon, Byleth just like puts him out of his misery before Dimitri can rip his eyes out or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like this poor
It's
bastard.
Really, I think they must have changed how that was written because everyone talks Dimitri really hard like he did torture the guy. I think they changed their mind on it, but like didn't update the flavor text in the chapter afterwards.
I mean,
It is
Dimitri's
really
like
funny
not a
that-
good person.
Why does he sound
Yeah.
like? I'm sorry. Why does he sound like Marth from Smash?
Probably.
It's probably Yuri. No, it's not Yuri. What am I talking about? It's a Japanese voice actor.
I'm talking about the Japanese voice. From...
I could look up if it's Marth. I know he fucking engages with Marth at the end of the
Let
game
me
or some
see
bullshit.
what tactics. Hold on.
Spoilers for TMS Endgame, I guess.
Yeah, this is really just Engage.
Yeah, they.
No, fuck. I didn't.
Maybe Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't include TMS characters. Cause like, we don't want to tell anyone we stole this idea from them. But like, actually did it good.
Where's the? How do I see what the? Oh yeah, here. Session skills. Hold on. Elect lunge and sword lunge. All right, got it. Lance
God.
slash. Okay.
It's so funny that we're finally getting a Shin Megami Tensei themed, or well, another Shin Megami Tensei themed strategy RPG now. But this wasn't it.
Wait, there is one? What?
There's a what is it, Devil Survivor? Those two on 3DS,
Oh,
and then they're
I
also
think
making a Persona 5 tactics game now.
Oh, I already forgot about that entirely. My God.
Why
It's
do you
like,
know?
why
Why do you know
wasn't
so
this-
much about Persona games despite not having played a single one?
I've played Persona 1. Like
Doesn't
a third
count.
of the way.
Dude.
Like a normal person.
I'm
only
somebody
Persona
who
1.
I'm somebody who has
I-
actually beaten
listen.
it. It doesn't count.
Persona 1 counts.
Nice combo, by the way.
Every game counts if you think about it.
No. That's not how it works.
Actually, you know, as a
Three
Shining
Houses
Force,
counts as Persona.
as a Shining Force fan, I can't say every game counts. Because if you tell me you played a Shining Force game and it's like Shining Resonance, I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
I'm gonna pretend I understood that and it was funny.
I'm gonna also pretend that I knew what the fuck you're talking about.
What is Shining Force again, though?
It's Sega Fire Emblem. Like
Ah,
Phantasy
okay.
Star is Sega Final Fantasy, Shining Force is Sega Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen someone live like post a little bit.
So Shining Force 3 is fucking incredible. It's like Radiant Dawn meets Berwick Saga in 1998. It's got fucking.
I just
it's
adjusted.
On three separate. It's
I
on
just adjusted
three
back to the
separate.
game. I just adjusted back to
Good
the
job.
game. I have it in the bag now.
It's on 3 separate discs.
Can you guys
It has
believe
the
that?
sub weapons.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Can you guys believe that TMS kept the Fire Emblem level up jingle, but Engage removed it?
Yeah. Holy shit. That's like the one thing that is like I'm not on board with a bunch of Engage's bullshit.
I agree. It's stupid.
I was talking about if someone playing Engage right now after they watched all the emblem rings, like not all of them, but you have like a lot of them. They say, hey, what if we do the miracle? And he said, I can't tell if they fucking wrote this without a fucking hint of irony as like a meta joke, or they just really thought that was like worth talking about, having all the lords just talk about plot device bullshit.
Plot device bullshit is my favorite thing. Oh, yeah, no. Emmett, play Shining Force 3 next, actually. Fuck Berwick Saga. Shining Force 3 is like better Berwick Saga.
You said it's 3 discs, that's kind of big dick.
It's 3 discs. It's got the Berwick sub-weapon system where there's like sub-categories. So you've got like swords and then like curved swords and great swords and blades in the subcategory of swords
That's cool.
that you need like separate skills and weapon ranks to use. It has
Awesome.
tier 3
Is that a goddamn
promotions.
maid outfit?
Yeah, it's
It
awesome.
has tier 3 promotions. It has 75 units. It's like 160 hours long.
You have to climb the maid outfit.
That sounds interesting.
It's immense. It's unbelievable. It has like overworld exploration, like fucking SOV This game is from 1999. This game came out at the same time as Thracia.
That is actually weird as shit. But how are the graphics?
It looks
Are
like a
there any
Sega Saturn
waifus?
game.
Yeah.
It has
never
great
actually-
portraits, though. It's really funny. It's got like some
Was it
random old
updated?
guy.
Was it
What?
updated for other? Was it ever ported to another console, or do you have to
No.
download?
You have to emulate it, and you also need to download a translation patch because for some reason they released the first disc as a standalone game in the West, but never discs 2 or 3.
I mean, they were cutting their losses with the fucking Sega Saturn.
Yeah, it was also like literally 6 months before the Dreamcast came out that the US release happened or something like that.
I can't believe Sega's consoles failed by acting like fucking idiots.
You know what you know what the Saturn needs? It needs a premature release that we didn't warn any of the developers about, and no Sonic games. That'll sell. That'll sell.
Yes. Did I tell you guys about what I think the PS5 should do?
Kill itself.
Release games.
Yeah, have a game. Give us a game.
My answer involves both of those, and it's called making GTA 6 an exclusive.
There's 2 PS5 games right now. There's about to be a third one. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
and Spider-Man 2 is already increasing the PS5 sales like a lot. If they made if they made GTA 6 an exclusive, all of a sudden it's gonna be one of the most sold consoles of all time.
Do they have Rockstar? Is it?
No.
Probably not anymore. But like that.
You would need. You would need to
GTA
give
is
them
the
a lot of fucking money to make an exclusive.
GTA is the reason why the PS2 is the most sold console of all time.
Brent,
It is
something you
up-
might not realize is that GTA wasn't actually that big on PS2.
isn't it like one of the
None
most,
of the
isn't
GTA
San
games
Andreas
on
like one of the
PS2
most sold games of all time?
None of the GTA games on PS2 outsold Gran Turismo 4.
What the fuck?
Also, PS2 was used a lot as just a DVD player.
Yeah, it
like
was.
other
A lot
parts
of people
of the
bought
world.
them because DVD
I mean, that's
players
why
were like
I got it.
$250
That's why I got a
DVD players were
PS4.
like $250 at the time, and the PS2 was $200.
That's why I
So
got a
you
PS4.
could literally get it for
'cause-
cheaper than a name brand DVD player, and you would get games with it.
And it was still a name brand because it's Sony.
Yeah, it was a Sony DVD player that was $50 cheaper than the Sony DVD player next to it on the shelf, and it could play PS2 games.
I think I remember we got a PS2. I don't remember when, but shit. What was I going with this? Yeah, memory card. Were
We've
you
had
a
a
victim with
PS2.
memory card PS2 stuff?
What do you mean?
Like you just didn't have a memory card for your PS2 back in the day?
No, we had a PS2 before I was born. My
Oh,
parents
shit.
got one like day one. Well, maybe not before I was born, before I was conscious.
Okay, that.
My parents
makes
got
more
it day
sense.
one. I think I was
barely
like
conscious.
5 months old when we got our PS2.
Yeah, I think I was.
Um,
We didn't get it right away. We got an Xbox. My brothers
My
were
par-
Xbox Pros, but
my
which I
parents
kinda
were-
respect.
Like diehard Sony fans. We got every PlayStation near launch except the PS3, which was just like obscenely expensive.
Why? See, I don't understand. Why was it so expensive?
Because Sony thought they were hot shit because they sold 190 million PS2s.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And
So
then
they were like,
Xbox
"Yeah, we can charge
360
$600 for this thing."
Yeah,
360 comes
during
out and
the
is half
Great
the price.
Recession.
The 360 comes out at half the price a year earlier. Has fucking Oblivion at day one. Has fucking Need for Speed Most Wanted in HD. Has
I'm
fucking
convinced Xbox
Halo
is still
3.
successful because Xbox 360 was so good. Like they've released 2 thud consoles since,
Oh, I'm
and,
fucked.
but people still remember the Xbox
the series
360.
is a good console. The series is a good console.
I mean, the PS Store is, or the shit. I mean, the Xbox thing. This is these savage enemies.
The one
Body.
is the one was a joke, but the Series S is an alright console. It's like a great little box, you know. It's like
Okay.
it's $300. It runs things good.
Maybe I'll finally get it so I can play Elder Scrolls, or I mean, Elden Ring.
You should play Elden Ring with me.
I feel I don't think I'm emphasizing that my laptop would fucking burst into flames.
How beefy is your laptop?
It runs TF2 pretty well. That's its most impressive feat.
Okay, maybe not. Mine runs Elden Ring fine at low settings.
I mean, I don't know how low the settings go, but it's like a 2018 laptop.
Is it like an actual gaming laptop or is it like a
No.
mid-range?
It's the laptop I got for college.
Okay, then yeah, no, you're boned. Because like Mine runs at fine, like 30 FPS, pretty steady at low settings. And I have like a 2019 Asus gaming laptop that's like $1,200.
Yeah, I mean, I keep on like my long-term plan is once I get into like a full-time job, I'll probably make a gaming PC.
Yeah.
But I'm still in like, I didn't graduate on time, and I'm in online class bullshit now, so it's whatever.
But, you know, the Series S is a fine little console. It's $300.
It's cheaper than expected.
It's $300. It runs games in like 1080 60. Game Pass is great.
Oh, Game Pass is so good. Like the Game Pass is the new Wii U shop,
Like
but better.
everything is day one on Game Pass. It's fucking insane.
Genuinely,
I
I
don't even
forgot.
like every Microsoft exclusive. Like Lies of P is also fucking day one on Game Pass,
What is?
as well as Lies of P, the fucking Pinocchio Bloodborne
Oh, I forgot about that game already.
that apparently everyone is saying is great. But like, Microsoft owns everything now, and everything Microsoft owns launches day one on Game Pass.
They
So
own
every
everything
Bethesda-
but first-party games.
Yeah, every Bethesda game is probably going to launch day one on Game Pass. I think they own Stoic now. Stoic hasn't really done much in a while, but they used to make good stuff.
It is. I'm not like.
They own.
I don't want to be like the super doomer, but it is creepy how much Microsoft owns stuff.
Yeah, I like how Microsoft is going back down the road of trying to buy Nintendo because it went so well last time.
How do you even buy Nintendo? That'd be like $20 billion minimum, or like.
I think
even that's
20
probably
billion
more.
might be conservative.
Elon Musk.
Nintendo has,
Elon Musk could buy
Nintendo?
Nintendo.
yeah, like maybe, maybe not now.
He
Not if
would.
he bought
Yeah,
Twitter.
definitely not now.
Okay. Maybe he couldn't, but he would.
He could have bought Nintendo before he bought Twitter.
That's true.
For
That's
probably
true.
about the same amount, like 40 to 50 billion dollars.
Is this really that
I would
much?
place. Yeah, he bought Twitter for 42 billion
He
dollars.
tried to back down, and then they
But
were like,
he had
"No,
already
you said you're gonna
agreed to
do
the
that," and then they fucking.
Yeah, it was a legal
Made-
issue because he was like,
He had already
I was
agreed to the
joking,
deal, and then he
guys.
backed down. Which is almost like what he did with the UN, except the UN didn't try to press him on it. Because he was like, if you can give me a plan to cure world hunger with $10 billion, I'll do it. They produced the plan, and he was like, fuck that noise.
he's so funny. He's such a funny
It's-
little stupid man.
I love. He's almost as good enough of a replacement as watching Trump. In the
What
news.
does Empty Wave do?
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ. Engage attack?
Fire Emblem.
That's just annihilate. Wait,
Engage.
and
What a
okay,
single target, I guess.
that was one person just got destroyed. I love Nickel Wise, by the way.
I really like the expressions of the characters in the background of the other friends' attacks. I don't know why. That's
No,
just
I
so-
will say, the fucking gameplay in this game is awesome. It's actually really good. It's just I
Is
could not
it?
care less for the characters. No, seriously, I've been enjoying the shit out of this. Sessions are like a great mechanic.
I do like the the Sonic Heroes synth in the background. That's one thing I will say.
I'm not gonna empty wave again. I can't do that anymore.
Oh, hey! I just saw the clown guy's name. It's Nickel Wise.
Yeah,
Yes, Muesli literally just said that.
Yeah. I literally just pointed that out.
When the brain damage.
Yeah, it's just because of that half beer I've had. Totally.
Half beer.
It's not. I'm just tired.
I don't mean to call people out, but one of my coworkers is like an actual alcoholic, and he will blame everything on alcohol.
Interesting.
He's like,
What a
I would have
fun
done it,
game.
but I forgot because I'm an alcoholic.
This game's stupid fun. You know what's really funny? I obviously Persona 5 is a better game, but I think it's insane that this game has split physical skills, but Persona 5 doesn't.
Like as in Magic Special Split?
No. As in, there's several different physical skills, and it's just not one physical attack. Because Persona 3 has that, where there's like several different physical skills. And then Persona 5 doesn't. I don't remember if Persona 4 does. The point is, TMS, because of the weapon triangle or whatever, because of Fire Emblem weapons, has that. So gameplay-wise, it's probably better.
Persona 5 bad?
Probably.
I hate fucking Persona 5.
I love Persona 5. It's a great
Not
game.
like for anything the game did, obviously. Again, I haven't played it, but like
I hate Atlas.
Just
for what it
What it's
represents.
Yeah. I watched Mantis play, and he was like, Persona 5 kills me inside because it has so many good ideas that it just always goes back on. Which is probably like the most interesting review to me, because he said he understands why some people really like it, but he just gets taken out of it so much.
For me, Persona 5 is like, it's very periodically bad. It doesn't ruin the whole plot for me almost ever. It's just more like, this was a really good story. This story fucking sucks, and it just goes back and forth like that. Like,
Yeah,
out
I
to,
think that's how he described it. He couldn't get fully invested.
Shout out to like anime-inspired JRPGs with questionable story beats, which is all of them.
I think the biggest thing he got mad at was like Yusuke's teacher, Professor Dad guy.
that's not even like one of the worst parts of the story. He's
At
so
least
he's
that's
so
where-
fine. He's so fine. There's so many things in the story that actually piss me off. Yusuke's like Madarame is like whatever. He's just like okay villain. Like not even
I don't
bad.
even remember the details. It's been a while. I think it was like his live reaction of like getting to the plot twist was just really funny.
I mean, it wasn't anything special, but Yusuke's arc in that section of the story is like one of the best in the entire game. So
But yeah, Yusuke is definitely like one of the best characters as far as I'm aware.
yeah, probably top 3 for sure. Well,
Isn't
depends.
Yusuke from Persona 4, or are we talking about Persona 5?
No,
Persona 5.
Persona 4 is Yosuke. That's the gay guy who's actually homophobic.
Okay, yeah.
It's also
Yeah.
a blue-haired Matt Mercer character, which is funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's who I was thinking of. You're correct.
Matt Mercer plays way too many blue-haired characters. I can think of at least 5.
He also plays Jotaro Kujo in
Matt
JoJo's Bizarre
Mercer-
Adventure.
You don't need
Matt
to
Mer-
go every encounter, right?
Yeah, but I want to.
Matt Mercer plays.
Oh wait,
everyone.
fuck. That's oh no, you're weak to that. Okay.
Matt Mercer is playing all of us right now.
So true.
He also
Matt
plays
Mercer-
the best. He plays the only universally hated Danganronpa character, which is very funny.
Yeah, that's
He's usually like the beloved character in every game he plays.
Does he
And
play
then
Hifumi?
Danganronpa, everyone.
They were like, it's impossible to make Matt Mercer hateable, and they took that as a challenge.
Wait, no, but
What
universally
if-
only universally hated. So you're telling me Hifumi isn't universally hated?
Not to this
This,
degree.
like-
You need to understand the level of. Yeah.
He says, "I like him young as they get."
How's Matt Mercer okay with saying those lines?
I
Method actor. I don't know.
Don't call him a method actor, Jesus Christ.
um,
That's mean.
I don't even. Yeah, I wasn't even exaggerating the lines though. But Hifumi's not that bad. He's bad, but
Hifumi's
there's
like
even
the
worse
sec-
within the mainline series.
Hifumi's like the third worst pervert. Or morally fourth worst in terms of like image and charisma. Third worst.
Yeah.
Morally,
I
I'll
could
put
like
him
see someone liking
above.
Hifumi, but I don't think anyone likes Taro Taro.
Or
I don't know
I
who you're
forgot
gonna
his
say.
name.
I could not see anybody liking Hifumi, but that's
Matt Mercer guy.
Oh yeah, well, it's also Ultra Despair Girls, and Ultra Despair
Yeah.
Girls are just fucked up.
And bad.
Oh, Ultra Despair Girls
Yeah.
is just funny because it reminds me of that one guy on YouTube who has like a Let's Play on it that's like 10 episodes long, and he has like his face in each thumbnail, and in each thumbnail his face, like, it starts off with like excitement, and then each thumbnail he looks more and more upset, and by the end he's just tired and disappointed. Like, you can see that he's not even angry anymore. He's just done. He wants the game to fucking end. It's awesome.
That's accurate to the experience.
What else was I gonna say?
But no, like, yeah, I would say Terra is definitely more hated as well, and
He's probably like the most hated mainline character. If we like
Or-
ignore the anime OCs and
Also-
there.
shout out to the accurate casting on that one.
Oh, it's so good.
Who the
Oh,
fuck?
wait. Funny thing. You know
'Cause-
Hifumi? Do you know who Hifumi's voice actor is in Three Houses?
Oh no. Oh no.
You're not ready.
Oh no.
It's Felix.
Yeah.
The silence.
Hifumi is Felix. Yeah.
Also, Leon SOV.
And Teru Teru. First of all, his voice actor is like an actual rapist, so that's cool.
What? Wait.
Josh Habercorn or whatever.
All right, I'm
Oh,
back.
he is?
I'm
Oh,
back.
I like
Yeah.
his voice and a few other things. Oh, that's gross. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was like some vague allegations that kind of just got thrown out into the ether, and he responded to them as if they were about him, and they were like, these weren't even about you, but cool.
Oh, that's super gross. He
That's-
plays
Joshua, I
He
believe.
plays Morgan, I think, in Awakening. I like Male Morgan's voice.
He's also like Heroes Joshua, I think.
Oh, and he voices the besting in Rumpa V3 character. You know
It's
who?
accurate. It's accurate casting in both cases.
I actually
That's what I
really,
said, but-
really liked that character a lot, to the point I
That's
have
what I
a
meant by-
headcanon that he
That's what I-
literally got hemorrhaged by the plot.
That's what I meant by accurate casting, though.
Yeah, that.
The two weird, fucked up predators are voiced by the weird, fucked up predator. They knew something.
Honestly, that would track.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore for the Nintendo Switch.
This game's great. I don't know. It's awesome. Like when I'm
The
not
gameplay does look fun.
when I'm not being forced to play, like read the miserably boring story and run around worse Shibuya from Persona 5, I'm actually having a good time because the gameplay is pretty
Shibuya from
good.
Persona 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
Shibuya from Persona 5. Place Japan from Persona 5.
Yeah.
Dirtful, rate the take I posted.
Raid?
If I could rate.
Raid
Raid.
Shadow Legend.
New skill? Wind Thunder? I don't have a wind skill, so this doesn't actually do anything. Oh, new skill? Strength
Also, ooh,
boost?
actually, Moosely, I want to ask you something.
Sure.
Do you like Crom or Lucina more?
Obviously, Lucina's like my second favorite lord in the series.
I actually forgot about this.
Lucina's like in my top 10, top 5, something like that. Like characters of all time in Fire Emblem. I fucking love Lucina. She's phenomenal. Chrom is still great. I love Chrom. Like, don't get me wrong. He's awesome. I have nothing bad to say about Chrom. I just Lucina is like really important to me as a character.
I hope he's not the villain.
I'll be back. I'm back. Can I just soapbox for a second?
If something happened.
Sure.
Not anything particular. I just heard a weird noise.
What's up?
I've been made fun of before for this take.
Okay.
Mid-game Jagans are real.
Like, hold on. Don't say like. Don't give me an example. Let me try to think of one. Like, Jarrett?
No.
Yes. Wait. Oh.
No.
Like a unit who is very good and significantly ahead of the curve still, but who falls off.
I do like Jared's
Jarrett.
village fits that bill.
That's like
Jarrett's not that far ahead.
also.
What? Yes, he
Like-
is.
Okay, then Hawkeye? No, Hawkeye's good until the end.
Like the first example I can think of is like Conquest Gunter.
No.
He's
God,
too
he's
cringe.
so boring.
He's great. Have you never made him a wyvern? He gets skills so fast.
I know, but isn't he just like a good backpack for Corrin? Isn't like that the best thing that he does in that game?
If
No.
you're boring.
He's got like really good combat.
Also,
for a
I
little
like
while,
this.
and then he's
I
got
know I
amazing
pointed this
movement
out.
skills.
I know I pointed this out in the last 2 episodes, but the text messages are still the best writing in this game. And the fact that mid-dungeon I get a message saying, "Hey, this character that got wounded is now okay. I just wanted to tell you, let you guys know that." That's good writing. Back to talking about Jagans, I guess. I like that. That was
'Cause, like, I said that.
I feel like throwing out Zealot as not one of them makes me suspect. Zealot
Yeah,
holds up until like chapter.
I just don't
So,
think
like,
he's like
basically chapter
significant.
21.
I don't think he's like significantly ahead of the curve when he joins, though. He's just like pretty good.
I don't know.
I guess
think
Gunter
Zealot's-
isn't really either, but like, The weird thing is that it's like a thing in hacks only. I think.
Well, that's just because they give you a steady stream of free throws normally.
Would
Like the first one I can think of is, well, not even from a hack anymore technically.
would Glade count as one?
Staff of Ages.
You're correct.
Oh, I've never played it. I just know it's fucking old.
You get a route specific level 5 pre-promote with terrible growths at the start of part 2. Who is way ahead of the curve but falls off throughout part 2.
Genuine question though, would
Oh, does Torino count?
Oh,
Or
Torino.
Yeah, that's
Torino? Toronio. I've never. That
Tornado.
that's a better pronunciation. Apparently, I'm like the worst fucking person ever at pronunciations.
I'm not
Like
great
Yeah.
at it.
usernames.
I just pick up like from other people and then my own. Like, but no, what was the one I just mentioned and I already forgot because of my ADHD?
Oh.
Jan.
No, I mean mid game. Yeah, does Glade from Thracia count as one?
Glade.
Yeah.
I thought you said Blade, and I was like, who the fuck
No,
is
Glade
Blade?
from Thracia because he's like, I don't know, he's really good when you get him and he doesn't really like.
He kind of falls off at once you get like,
Once you have to dismount
Demon.
more. I don't know.
yeah. He's like not that exceptional once you like start promoting everyone, and once you get like really strong pre-promotes like Dean,
First, Fred or Glade?
Fred. By
I
like
feel
2
Fred's
chapters.
better anyways.
Fred is definitely better because Fred has like indoor combat.
A sword.
And-
moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
he has
did
like
you know he
indoor.
has a 60% strength growth?
Yeah, he has a really good strength growth for some
I
reason.
love him.
My guy got
I
almost
knew that already, yeah.
My guy got almost fucked, but like I barely pulled through without dying.
Good job.
I should have
Gamer
probably
God.
focused more, but that went well. That was a good fight.
Is that a boss? I kind of haven't been paying attention.
No,
I'm sorry.
not at all. Just a random enemy.
Like every
Oh.
fight is so flashy, which is obviously intentional.
But
it's
like,
it
if you're
makes you
actually
wonder what
if you're actually playing, it's also really engaging. I'm like actually shocked that it's like this fun.
I like JRPGs. I just don't play a lot of them. I've only really
I
played.
kind of like try to do like a JRPG a year. Like I don't need to play more than one.
I'm literally
I
in the
don't
middle of a
think I even play
Persona
that many.
marathon right now, so I don't really feel like I have a valid opinion on this.
I just want I'd like to point out something you said earlier today, or is it yesterday? I said like a normal person. Oh, shoot, where did I say it? Path of Radiance is a good game once, but I'm fearful of anyone who could replay that game. Moosely, I have several times back to back replayed it on console. I don't recommend it.
I agree
Yeah.
with
Back
that.
to back Path of Radiance.
I did do
I've
that.
played
I
Path of
literally did that
Radiance.
last year in my marathon.
up.
I did that because
up.
I wanted to do Radiant Dawn New Game Plus for the story content, which I, by the way, do not regret. I absolutely recommend everybody. Radiant Dawn has replay value. That game is fucking great. But because of that, I wanted to do like an easy mode transfer run and see how many units I could get transferred, and it worked. And I got a shit ton of units transferred. But God, was it the most mind-numbing experience of my fucking life. Holy shit. Once you're not reading the best story in the series, the gameplay kind of really hits you like in the face with like how bad it is.
I like Path of Radiance when you actually have tools. It's just a shame that
think-
vanilla doesn't give them to you.
I think Path of Radiance maps are like kind of solid, but the enemy quality is so fucking sloggy and bulky.
You know, I've played a lot of JRPGs, but I feel like I should play more because I've only really played like a bunch of one-off JRPGs and then like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's kind of. Do you know what's one of my favorite? You know what's funny? I don't know if I've said this before to you guys, but basically, I don't really super care for mainline Final Fantasy, but any Final Fantasy spin-off are usually amazing.
I hate FFT.
I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics. I only know it making fun of it for being more
FFT
like
takes
hardcore.
so long to play.
Yeah,
Like,
I meant more
you
like
think
Kingdom
Path
Hearts
of Radiance
Bravely
is
Default.
fucking slow?
By the way,
Try
like,
playing
I'm still of the very strong opinion that that description I just gave, Path of Radiance, 100% applies to Thracia too. The only reason I have Path of Radiance ranked higher is because that one-time experience is, in my opinion, a little bit more fun, but only slightly so. Both are great games once, and replaying them makes me miserable.
I think both are
yeah.
really fun with a randomizer.
I can see that.
Probably? Probably.
I think they're two of the better randomizer games. Not as good as FE4 or FE6, but I think FE6 is the best randomizer game just because of the fact that there's so many
I
different
don't really
classes and you can get so much bullshit.
I don't really like randomizers to begin with, so
I've only done randomizers of like FE7 and 8, so I'll try it the other one. I really
You should
didn't get
try.
far in 7 or 8. I
You
mean,
should try
FE8
FE4 and
without a
FE6
Seth
because they're probably the
is
two most
kind
fun.
of... FE8 without Seth sucks. I don't know how else to say it.
I mean, yeah, that's. I hate FE8. I don't hate it. I just, oh my god, it's so. I've done it. I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna do this again. Sorry.
But on the subject of Final Fantasy spin-offs, Emmett, have you played the best Final Fantasy spin-off?
I don't know which one this is, so I'm gonna pretend it's Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I've
The
never
PSP.
played that. Is it good or like ironic?
It's actually unfucking believably good.
Oh,
It's like
I-
probably the best looking game on the PSP. It has a surprising amount of voice acting, which is also very good. The writing is incredible. The gameplay is pretty fun. Genuine recommend, one of the best Final Fantasy games.
I've always been kind of put off guard because I played Final Fantasy VII, definitely liked it. It just feels weird to flesh out Zack Strife because it seems like he's supposed to not be that interesting deep down.
You mean Zack Fair?
Shit?
Me, someone who has not played FF7 before. Haha, I can't believe you fucked up that guy's name. That guy who I definitely know. That guy who's very. Anyway.
I mean, like,
I
the thing
said
with Zack
Cloud
Fair,
Strife's last name.
Zack Fair is like the most interesting character who isn't interesting because he's like generic JRPG guy.
It's
But
like a
that's
lot
the
of the
point, is that
context around him
he's-
is interesting for sure.
He's like wildly out of place in the setting
Oh, that sounds cool.
because it's like, you know, gritty cyberpunk dystopian Final Fantasy VII, and you've got like generic JRPG hero boy.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like it's almost a hot take, but I feel like Final Fantasy VI is almost overrated a little bit.
Final Fantasy VI is overrated.
It's like
Um,
good, but Jesus Christ, if you don't
It's
just
like-
grind up magic for everybody, it's like you're just miserable time or just blasting through with just super overleveled people.
I think in original form, it's the best of the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies.
I think there's a puzzle I'm missing here. I need to think. Hold on. Let me focus for a second. I actually need to like. This is. There's definitely a puzzle I'm missing here.
I thought
Fuck
there
off.
was
Fuck
a door
off.
you could just break.
I did
and
do
then-
that.
Oh.
Just, where can I like? Here. I found it. Okay.
Okay.
So
So yeah, FF6 is the best of the SNES Final Fantasies in original form, in my opinion. But I don't think it's the best of them overall because I think it's never been improved upon in any way. It's
Yeah,
not like
I
you
can
can't
see that.
improve upon
No one-
perfection. It's just like all of the like later ports of it are not good. Whereas like FF4DS
Oh, I hear everyone. Oh,
Is
FF4
so
DS
good.
is really cool. Oh, good
and
job.
FF4 on PSP is also very good.
why is she? I
Which
just realized
might
she's not
not hear.
wearing anything but like whatever is keeping her boobs up.
Sometimes you just need boob support.
Honestly, fair. That reminds me, Hilda's clothing is so fucking stupid in Three Houses. What is holding up her boobs? There's like one unbelievably thin strap, and that's it.
Yeah, Emmett, play FF4DS.
I actually. Oh, you know what's funny? Me, I part
You don't-
think the reason why I got into Fire Emblem so aggressively is because I was like coming off of like trying to play Final Fantasy V at the same time and just like kind of liking it, kind of not liking how much I wanted to grind out points, like job
first-
points constantly. And then I
my
got to Blade
first-
Awakening. It's like, oh my god, I don't need to grind at all. This is fucking magic.
I've played Final Fantasy V for the first time on the PS1 version,
Oh god.
which is like unplayable. It has like 5-minute load times, and sometimes the load times get so bad that it actually makes the game like not function properly.
I'm pretty sure we're
So you'll
nearing the
get, like, a
boss of this
situation-
dungeon.
You'll get like a situation where there's a fucked up load time, and it makes you like wrong warp
I think we're nearing
because
the boss of this
the load
dungeon.
time
Let's
takes so long
save.
that it's like partially loaded, and you enter another loading zone, and then it loads the wrong thing. And I mean, like
That's a
casually, you
cartridge
will
game.
wrong warp because
Almost played for an hour.
the PS1 version, Emmett. The PS1
so
version.
much better than the SNES. How?
It's a good
Get out,
question,
get out, get out,
but
get out.
it's so poorly optimized that you will actually like. I saved and then walked forward at the same time during the first dungeon, and it wrong warped me back to the village with no way to get back to the dungeon because you need to take a boat to the dungeon, and the boat was still at the dungeon. And I just had to give up.
Sounds fun.
Oh fuck, fuck, fuck.
It's
Fuck, these guys are terrifying. I'm pretty sure I can't fight them. Like, I just can't.
oh, you also don't have
Why
any
don't you
excuse to
escape?
not play FF4DS, by the way, because it's on Steam now.
That's cool.
I'm so fucked, I'm so fucked, I'm so fucked, I'm so
Why
fucked.
didn't you try to run away?
Yeah, I should have probably just done that. I got... You know what? Let's see if I could do one encounter. Because I know they're weak to sword. I know they're weak to sword, so I can do this, right? Yeah. Eat shit. Awesome. Okay, that's one dealt with. And then I can heal.
Wait, FF4DS is like actually peak. We should play that on the damn channel.
No, I'm not playing a Final Fantasy game on the channel.
But yeah, honestly, my issue with Final Fantasy V is just I think Bravely defaulted systems better, so I'm always kind of checked out. It's like,
FF4
it's not fair to it realistically. It was like it's a really good job system game, but Bravely Default is just the goat.
FF4DS is like a hybrid system. It's like halfway between like a traditional
has a
job
job
system like no, but it has this weird like you can like mix and match commands from different characters
Oh my god,
as you unlock them
I
throughout the
just
game.
beat the encounter. I don't know how I did that. Eat shit.
Like you unlock different commands that you can equip onto each of your characters that kind of act like sub jobs.
Ah, that sounds sick.
But aside from that, it's like fixed characters like FF6 or the PS1 games.
That makes sense, but that's still.
It's so good.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I played Final Fantasy VII. Oh god, probably. It's like 18 months ago, almost 2 years, probably.
I played
But-
FF7 on a PSP in like 2017.
I think
I played FF7 like yesterday.
it consistently was a pleasant surprise. My only gripe was that Disc 3 was just fucking nothing. I expected like an FE6 type late game, and then it was like, alright, here's your fucking one story cutscene for the guy who simped for Sephiroth's mom, and there's 400 cutscenes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Guys,
FF7
no
FF7's end game is not great. Like
Everything
most of
else
the
about it
end
was-
game content is like the optional stuff, like the weapon fights.
Yeah, like that's fine, but I was expecting, oh, this is when the cast gets really good. The side
I mean, have you
missions.
played Peak? Have you played FF9?
Guys,
No,
in
I've heard
Final
so many good
Fantasy,
things.
it's boss time. And then I think we're done today.
But we're playing Final Fantasy.
No,
This
we're
is
not.
Final Fantasy.
No, it's not.
The Kaga and Final Fantasy director talked about it to each other. It's the same thing now.
What are we doing?
And
Can I just get
fucking-
the
This looks really
boss?
sick.
What are we doing?
Oh, Hironobu Sakaguchi is a scrub. He's a casual.
I love that interview so much.
He talked about Archer abuse.
Yeah, like,
He talked about
I like
like
how
cornering an enemy
Kaga
archer on
threw
a
shade
fort.
at Dragon Quest. I don't think there's another Japanese developer who could do that without being skinned.
It's boss time, baby.
I will bet money that she's not the boss of this.
What do you mean?
Who is this?
Her and her
It'll
big
just gonna be a
boobs.
random monster that shows up instead and she walks away.
If you win, if
I mean,
you're like,
yeah.
actually right about this,
Jesus. This game is almost as gratuitous as the Three Houses hack.
I need to check out
It's
this.
just
I need to check out this three
boobs
houses
everywhere.
hack. What is the three
It's
houses
just
hack?
three legacies.
I gotta check that out.
It's,
Genuinely.
it's
after
boob
this.
emblem. It's
That
boob
sounds
emblem.
so funny.
It's literally like this one guy's crackpot golden and oh,
I still, by the way, think
funniest part.
I just before you say your thing, I've been reading.
Iago is
Okay.
a Gartharian.
I don't know what that word means.
Slither, mole people.
A Garthan?
Oh,
Yeah,
an Agarthan. Okay.
But
Anyway,
Iago from Faith.
anyway, I've been reading the story. Like I've been making fun of it, but I've been actually reading it. And yes, it's bad. I still will stand by Tsubasa being like the only good character in this. Like she's the only one who has characterization at all. It's just everything else about this is so fucking generic that I can't find myself caring.
Oh wait, shit! I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. I guess from my mom.
Oh, okay. Emmett's just gone.
He'll probably be back shortly.
And then there were two.
Well, we can stop talking about Final Fantasy now.
True. No, but genuinely, like, I don't care about the main character. I don't care about the red-haired guy. I don't care about her sister. It's just Tsubasa that's been, like, consistently being just a decently good character. Nothing special, just decently good.
Yeah.
違うよ、いつきくん。だって私は知ってるよ。お姉ちゃんはいつだって頑張ればうまくいくの？単なる自己満足に過ぎない。
It's a heavy umlaut on naive.
That is true. I love how you know the right term for umlaut. Yeah, no, when I was on a call with somebody else, I taught them the word umlaut, and it was the funniest thing ever.
Listen, I'm dumb, but I'm like educated. I'm uneducated smart, I guess.
をしてた時のお姉ちゃんはキラキラ輝いてた。歌ってる姿からこの仕事が
I have no formal education, but I know things, I promise.
Based. Alright, can we get to the boss already? I get it.
信じるのは
No, we've gotta
Tsubasa
fucking
believes.
engage all.
She
We've gotta
believes in
engage
her.
all over the place
So true. I love
and have like
I lo-
25 minutes of dialogue
I love
for
when
no reason.
I love when my main characters, Tokyo and Mirage sessions, sharp FE encore all over the place. What are these fucking answers?
Shout out to the greatest thing in video game history, which is JRPG dialogue choices that don't fucking do anything.
In Persona, they have personality at least. Here, they're literally just, huh? What? Like the two different options. It's just three houses all over again.
どいて。私は
You know the greatest dialogue option in JRPG history is in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
By the way, I would like to point out Emmett was right. The sister disappeared and a random fucking enemy came out of the portal.
Yep. But in the Thousand Year Door, you can literally just give up in the final boss fight and get a bad ending for it.
That's really funny. I just...
Although they didn't put as much effort into it as the bad ending in Engage. Shout out to the bad ending in Engage, by the way.
I completely forgot about the bad ending in Engage because how do you lose in that chapter?
I don't know. The final app's kind of tough on Lunatic.
I immediately almost died. Okay, hold on. I can instantly... No, I can't empty wave.
Skill issue?
Try to kill Man of War.
Man of War,
Okay.
oh no. Don't let it sting you.
If I knew their weaknesses, I love when my video game doesn't give me information.
落ち着いて集中して。
Does it say something about me
What?
that I immediately think about pee when I think about jellyfish?
No, I think that's a pretty common idea to have.
Okay, good. I couldn't
Okay,
think
okay,
of a
okay,
way to
good.
make it work, but I
Good.
was gonna make a joke about...
Hold on, let me screw the other one. Okay, you're not weak to that, of course you're not.
No. It's a jellyfish. Why would it be weak to being stabbed?
Well, it was weak to swords just now, so like,
It should be weak to axes.
probably. I don't have any axes.
Yeah. Why do you not have an axe user? Cringe.
I need more party members. Because this
Do
is
you
like,
ever get Do you ever get Saul Goodman?
I really hope I do.
Does he have axe? He would have axes if he was playable. He would be like bored or something.
Okay,
Probably
now-
Barst.
Now I have just the enemy left. Okay, you're not weak to that. You might be weak to fire though. I need to keep healing.
打たなきゃ。落ち着いて集中して。
I
Now this-
doubt they'd be weak to fire, but I mean, crazier
Ow,
things
ow,
have
ow,
worked.
ow, ow, ow. Okay, try. I know you're not weak to sword, obviously, because you're a lance user, but maybe you're weak to electric?
It would be really funny
Okay.
if it would be really funny if Weapon Triangle was 1 damage, just like it is in most Fire Emblem games.
どうしよう。
That is really funny. Also, it is weak to fire, so that's
Okay.
something. So I think I'm just
I
gonna...
mean, it's fluffy. It's fluffy. It would catch fire easily.
Maybe because it's armor or something? Or, okay, it just has wind? Fire again. I don't really have anything.
I would assume that it's flying, and it looks flammable. So probably fire, wind, bows.
I'm just gonna strength
But you
buff.
don't have wind or bows, right?
No, not yet. Oh, that's a defense buff. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. This is a strength buff right here. That's yeah. Sorry, I keep mixing that up. This is a strength buff.
I like how some of the names are in English and then some of them just aren't.
Oh, Tarukaja and Rakukaja and stuff like that are always like that in every SMT game. They're just the buffs, and they're universally like that.
That's great.
Same applies to like
Translators
Zeo and shit like that. Always electric moves. Like it's a.
Well, Zeo doesn't sound immediately like it's in Japanese to me.
Well, I don't think Rakukaja is Japanese either.
It might not be, yeah. It's definitely not English though.
Well, that's for sure.
Nice whiff.
Awesome. Good for you.
Her attack animation reminds me of like Valkyrie from Bravely Default.
This is an incredibly engaging battle, by the way. Do I have empty wave yet? No, I don't.
This does not look that interesting, just to be clear.
No, every other fight has been. This one has not been that.
This one just looks like big HP Sponge Boss.
Yeah.
The JRPG classic. The
I'll
boss has too much fucking health.
I'll finish with the fire guy. I'll finish with the fire guy. Kane, whatever. Die.
Having names next to the party members in battle would be really nice, so I could remember what any of them are called except Tsubasa.
No, their names are down there. There's just very small text.
Toma.
Toma and Itsuki. Well,
Okay.
Itsuki I know. Itsuki I know. Toma is just hard to remember.
Itsuke from The Last Promise.
Awesome boss, I guess. Not really. That was really fucking boring. Raises hit rate with attacks. I mean, that's good. Passive skill. I mean,
Passive skills. Let's go.
I don't get the point of like asking me to equip moves if I have empty slots. Like just auto equip until I'm full. Pokemon does that.
You don't know if you're gonna get gambled.
Oh, that's true. Oh my god.
You don't know if you're gonna get hit with the Fates gamble.
not the minus 10 hit plus 10 crit or whatever it is.
It's 10 and 5, I think.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's rough. It's rough. It makes Arthur's hit
That
rate
was
real
one
bad.
nasty Mirage.
It makes Arthur have like 67 hit on lunatic mode. Like, thanks, bro. Fucking love it.
Oh, we gotta perform. We gotta do like an idol thingy. Cause you're an idol, and this is an idol game, and I keep forgetting that.
Idol, 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 idol.
Yeah, you gotta Kawashitai all over the place. You gotta.
I never understood why idol culture was like such a big thing.
Me neither. My hot take is
Like,
that Hatsune Miku is not all that. I said it.
I can't understand. I can't imagine that like idols are actually like a bigger sort of celebrities than, you know, like Western pop stars.
Yeah, no, it's just like.
But like you would call
Japanese
someone a
love them.
fucking loser if they acted like this about like Taylor Swift.
Right. Okay,
I mean, actually,
I'm not gonna read that now too much. But,
Taylor Swift
we're
might be a
done.
bad example because Taylor Swift stans are fucking crazy and will cut your head off.
We're done. That's over an hour, I think. How much? How much is
Definitely. It was over an hour. It was
Yeah.
like an hour.
that? Hour
It was
and
like
10
an hour and
minutes.
45.
Oh,
Oh,
look at this playtime difference. It's like an hour 12 minutes.
that probably doesn't include load times.
Oh, probably. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Fucking degenerate talking. Whatever. I'm done with this.